This is part 7, and we're actually speaking about the real use case around Agent Wallet. We just shipped MetaMask Agent Wallet, and actually let's have this interview with Sam. What use case is him excited about, and why people should use the CLI in the first place? Sam, what are actually the use cases that you're actually excited about to actually see people doing?
The best initial use case for kind of the agentic CLI wallet of something that you couldn't do before is, I think, monitoring of prediction markets.
Yeah.
And I think the reason why this use case is so interesting is because agents are so good at taking an unstructured, messy signal and channeling that and reducing that and reasoning about it into a binary output of a decision.
Yes.
And prediction markets are, they're qualitative descriptions of things. It's not pure numbers. Obviously there's a numeric component, but it takes in context from the real world and, other types of reasoning that you wouldn't see just in a, price arbitrage or something like that. So I think that agents have a unique ability to always be on, always be monitoring, to read news feeds, etc. And so I think that you can have a kind of agentic trading on prediction markets that is very difficult for a human to do at scale. So I think that that's the first area where we might see adoption, and people actively trying to develop strategies around that.
I mean, we were chatting before with different people actually using CLIs, and I think they were actually asking I would love to have discoverability. I would really love to understand a bit social sentiment versus kind of it's very cool. I mean, I'm personally also excited about very low level use case rebalancing your portfolio.
Oh yeah, totally.
I think there are different kind of parts, but I think portfolio management, rebalancing, kind of different liquidity pools, it's exciting.
You kind of have a sober partner that kind of takes the emotion out of it to some degree. A lot of times trading, it's you might even know basically what you should do, but it's kind of hard to go through with it for different emotional reasons. And kind of having this counterparty that you can kind of make strategies with and execute those strategies kind of takes that element out of it a little bit, which I personally like about it.
Nice, sounds good. So let's go for part 8. We'll speak a bit more about what actually developer and builder and founder can actually leverage in the CLI. So let's do it.